Here we go. Back again with another episode of Fast Car Checks, where it's just a car meet today. Should have some special cars there, all lined up, ready. I'm not going to say what cars are going to be there, but this is just one of them. This is just a Go-Far. A good friend of mine lent me this today, said take it out. He would have came with us today, but he owns a bouncy castle hire business where he's got kids, big 10-footer bouncy castles, slides. I'll leave a link anyway with his details where you guys can find him. They're the #1 in Gloucester, so make sure you check them out. Make sure you have a look at them if you've got kids. So this is his Go-Far anyway. We'll just do a little tour around it quickly. So yeah, it's your standard Go-Far, finished off in a nice grey colour. As you don't see many of these grey colours anyway. Most of them you see are in blue, white, black. But obviously it's a 3-door as well. I'll take you around the interior after, just get a little look at the headlights. So it's got your standard xenon lights that you see on most of them. Yeah, one of the best looking ones I've seen in terms of colour and spec, you know, for standard stock as well.
Marqq, another one.
So we're just in the Go-Far now, just about to head out to meet the man then with the cars. Cars in here with me now, pointing to your southern car, so I'm here. There. So it's the usual Fast Car Checks team, you know the team, you know what I'm saying? So good car meet today. There should be about 6 or 7 cars involved. Nice little route I got planned for everybody. But yeah, we're just in the Go-Far now anyway. Do you know what? I've not come out of D yet in this car, so I've saved it especially for you guys, because I thought if I go out of D and start going crazy with it, it spoils the real reactions for it. So yeah, it's the day of the meet. Like I said, obviously we got Bradley, who promised he was going to come, man of his word. So as you can see, he's got some of those performance parts we was talking about. Yeah, so just talk us through.
So we've put the Revo Carbon Series intake on here, just to get it ready for the stage 2, because we just need to get the downpipe on. We've put the bigger turbo algo kit on there as well,
so
which is a really good modification, because if you have a look at the stock one, we've put some photos on our Instagram page. Big difference between the two.
Yeah,
lets a lot more flow through there. We fitted the Revo intercooler as well. Can't see it behind the grille unfortunately, but yet again a big difference. You know, cooling that air coming through, just to get that on, and then we can stage 2 it. But yeah, stage 1 at the moment with the hardware.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a beast as it is, to be honest with you.
Another one.
As you can see, it's got all the digital. Not even digital. What's that? What that's?
Yeah, no, that's
the digital, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can do loads of stuff on there. It's just really quite cool. All performance figures and torque options. We've got the nav set up at the moment. But yeah, no, it's quite cool. So you don't get a radio display as such. You can bring all your figures up there. It's got all its lap timers and all the other bits and pieces. Yeah. On that section.
This car's different, man. It's so low, isn't it?
It is.
It's so low. Yeah, it's low.
Yeah, you know about it when you get in and out of it compared to like the S3 and the other stuff. Yeah. But no, the handling on it's amazing.
It's 4-wheel drive.
We had the RS3 before this, and it handles much better than the RS.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you're right, it is slightly lower, and you got the spoiler on the back as well. Yeah. Which does actually help.
Listen to that noise.
They didn't put it on there for the sake of it, but
listen to that noise.
Hear the intake's cool.
Yeah. So. Oh God! And that's nothing, is it? That's like, well, you didn't even get over freedom, did you?
No.
This is 2.5 turbo, isn't it?
Yeah, 2.5, yeah.
2.5, yeah.
It's the Audi's 5-pot. It's a later Dazzler engine, so these run 400 PS standard compared to the older pre-facelifts RS3 model, for example, which I think were about 375.
Yeah.
So it's a slightly more, it was a modified engine, so you can get more power out of them off the original gains. Revo Stage 1 tune takes it, just the tune itself with no additional hardware can take it up to about 480 brake horsepower. Off the Stage 1 flash. You put all the hardware and the other bits and pieces on there and flash the Stage 2 file on, and some cars are seeing figures up to 530 brake horsepower, which is amazing, really.
This is like the signature bypass stuff, man. I'm testing out the car down here. Yeah. Yes. This is a monster. Yo, this is a monster. Yeah. This is a monster. Whoa. Yes.
And yeah, no, it's just insane. I mean, the amount of torque and how it pulls through the gears, even at top end as well. It's relentless.
It is.
They're great. We just want to get it to a drag strip and start running some times now. But obviously, due to COVID, we've not been able to. Yeah. So we've done it in the R and the S3 and the RS3. So we want to take this out, take it on track as well, do a few track days. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is effectively at the moment just the Stage 1 tune. Yeah. With the additional hardware, the intake's made a big difference. Yeah. Noticeably, because we ran it with just the Stage 1 tune with stock hardware. Great map, you know, it changed the drive of the car completely. But with the intake system and the bigger intercooler, you notice a huge difference. Yeah. Especially driving it through the day. Obviously, the air temperature's massively reduced on there, which obviously the turbo loves.
Yeah, so like I said, obviously, I've just jumped out of the DSG anyway, so I'm not going to be too too rusty with it. But yeah,
just leave it like that, bud, and
get off the.
There we go.
Okay. Oh God, yeah. She's reactive, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. We're only just going to go down the bypass. We're not doing a full review check of such today. We're just literally going to take it through the gears and that. Shout out to Bradley, V-Hub. I'll leave a link with everything where you can find them, their Facebook, their Instagram. Bradley can tell you more anyway. He's been on my channel already. So, yeah, but the bypass is here. So, let's talk more action. Yeah, that caught me off guard then as well, that did. Wow, it's like this is like the devil. Wow, yes, this is proper power, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. And you said it's already? Yeah. I just want to try that. Listen to that. Wow, they made this car different because the 2.5 makes a big difference from the 2-litre turbo.
It makes a huge difference. Yeah,
it's like a growler instead of like the 2-litre turbo is more purr, don't they?
Yeah,
this is like a growler.
They are. Because we got the S3 development car, which is actually my daily. The Stage 2 facelift. Yeah. S3, completely different drive. Great car, Revo Stage 2. You know, pushing just over 400 brake horsepower with the mods and everything on. Yeah. But yeah, different drive again in the RS products with this engine in. So
yeah, 100%, man. Nah, like I said, thank you for this, man. Because it's a nice car and it's not every day you get to just test out these sort of cars. So, do you know what I mean? I appreciate when someone lets me drive their car and says, look, you know, I have a press in it.
It's got the Audi Sport exhaust system, so it's got the adaptive valves, so you can actually shut them off. They're obviously open at the moment, but you can shut them off as well. So if you are driving it through town, you can actually do it a bit stealth and it cuts it off completely, which is that button there.
Okay, that does it there then, is it?
And it's put it into standard sound. Yeah.
Yo, Brad, this car is mental, mate. Mental. Just get a little stir on the dash as well so people can see. If you look at that, obviously it's got everything.
Yeah, digital speedo, and it has got the gear change indicator on there as well. If you lock it into a manual mode, it flashes green, amber and red when it wants you to change gear. If you've locked it in manually. So yeah, Audi have done a great job in this.
That noise, man, I can't get over it. Because like I said, I've drove a lot of the 2-litre turbo new ones. Like, you know, the S3s and like we said, but the 2.5, it's a growler. It's just a different machine, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's not the same as the other cars, is it?
Not at all. No, it's you got to drive one to sort of appreciate it, really.
Yeah.
Because you know, on paper you can sort of have a look through. I mean, the the later 2-litre stuff on the MQB cars are great.
Yeah.
Really tunable as well. You know, very popular. Golf RS3 lads come over to us for all the stage 1, stage 2 stuff. But yeah, no, it's different again on these.
Whoa! Oh man, it just comes alive. Like that ain't even like a quarter of a. I think that was like 3,500 revs, mate.
Yeah.
And it's, listen, lovely, mate. Absolutely love this car. So you can just see Lee's arrived here now in the S3. Yeah, active. You can see Omar's here in the Golf R, just arrived, active. So yeah. The setup's here now. Put him up over there then, boss. Yo, put him alongside one of these. Yeah, so this is the Golf R. Oh, he's got his plate on there now, has he? Fair play. This was the Golf R that you've seen on the show. Yes, Omar, back again, bro. Yeah, nice one. Ready for today, G. That popping over there, yeah. So the crew's here, Omar, Shannon, Jordan, Kofi, Brad, Lee, Car, the whole squad's here today, you know what I'm saying? We've got a few more, we've got one more car we're just waiting on to come. BMW, it's been on my show before actually, but yeah, we're just waiting on him now. See that, man, this is the machine. Car's with him now, so yeah, we're just about to head out. You see Lee there, JJ over there, Brad over there, Big Dosh in the passenger setting at the camera work. Omi over there. So yeah, good to go. Let's get this show on the road then. Remember to like and subscribe. Fast Car Checks. So like I said, obviously, it's just a car convoy today, car meet. We was meant to be meeting some people from Milton Keynes, but something happened to the guy's car last night whilst he was out driving it. So today we're just gonna do our own little car show, car meet sort of thing. But you will see his car soon. It's not the end of it. It's only a little wheel damage he had, but it stopped him from coming down and meeting the guys today. But obviously Shannon's on the camera today, so we do some camera work. Obviously you seen him in the last video when we went to D-Max 250. I get the W blast. I said it up to his mama. Oh yeah. Convoy behind us. There they go. That's it. Yeah, nice. So just active, man, you know what I mean? So now I'm in sport mode. I can definitely feel there's a massive difference in terms of just how the whole car lets you rev out higher. The braking feels a bit more less, so it was a bit more aggressive in drive mode. I felt the brakes were, whereas now it's sort of like braking to precision rather than just braking, but it's trying to keep you too safe. So now I'm in sport mode. There's a few cars in front of us, but we'll try and get out on a little stretch in a minute and let open it up. Yeah, we'll get some action in a minute. You see there's no cars, as you can see it's safe. Yeah, this car is not a joke. I love this car. I love this car still. Yes, proper machine this is.
Another one.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, Omar, you have to jam me still, because last time I seen Omar, yeah, He only bought this car 4 days ago. And I'm not gonna lie, you seen him who pulled in after me. You've been doing your thing in that now, yeah? So how are you finding it anyway? Just talk us a little bit. Obviously, you've had it for 4 days. Wow, how long have you had it for now?
Like 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
Just getting used to the power, innit?
Yeah.
Until I feel like I'm like fully usable power, then
Yeah.
I'm getting mapped.
Yeah.
Then I obviously get used to that, and then stage 2. But yeah, well, it's a lovely car.
Yeah.
Fuel is dependent on how you
Pricey.
drive it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, good car. Now, with fair play, mate, because like I said, I said to Shannon in the car, last time I seen it, he had it 4 days, and I'm not gonna lie, he's been on my backside the whole time. So, like I said, big him up. There he is now. He's got the plate on there. Get me? There's the go far to go with it. And then the team just put it. We're just gonna have a little break now. Obviously, he's in the car convoy earlier. No Seat for Jordan today. He's banned. He's banned from the Seat today. Yeah. She backed him lunch, and that's all he's getting. You get me? But yeah. And my man JJ Wiz anyway. You know what I mean? Just come over here, just like have a little talk with you still, just with the car and that. So we're gonna do a little thing in this car first because we've already done a little review in this car. However, some of the footage, I didn't get the footage that I wanted, and I know that car there is a beast, so I want to make sure we come out and do it properly, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do a little review now, quickly with JJ. We'll go for a little spin, take us through the motions, but just talk us through your car then, bro. How long have you had this car?
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years, May.
Yeah.
So it been doing me well since then. Longest car I've kept, to be honest. But
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to go for a little tear in this. You know what I mean? Obviously, Wiz is ready. This car's an absolute weapon, animal, machine, whatever you want to call it. Let's get some revs then, huh? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, we're just in. So so talk us through litre and all the rest of it. What litre is this car to start with?
3 litre,
Yeah.
straight 6,
Yep.
petrol, 277 brake.
Yeah.
277,
370. So yeah.
I'm still asleep, man.
Still asleep, man. It's early morning, you get me? But let's go then. Let's just take this for a little blast. I already been in this car before. It's a fucking ride. It's a fucking ride. Get ready for it. We got Ohms in the back still. Ready, gang. Absolute weapon. It's just like, yeah, there's a few bends and things, so just one of the rear wheels, boss. Yeah. It's a nice car, man. So in terms of obviously modifications, he's already told you he's got the stage 1 map on him. He's not going no further than that because he's getting the Nissan Skyline GTR 720 Brenage. Like, hopefully in it one day, JJ, in it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know this man's a car man. Yo. This car got it, man. This car has got it. Steady. Go. 4.9. That's a good score though.
That felt fast.
Remember,
though.
Omar's in the back.
That felt fast.
That felt fast.
Yeah.
We'll go again. Oh. So already stop moving. Steady. Go. Go.
Yeah, that was fast.
3.95 G.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You cracked him, my brother. He cracked him. 3.95 seconds, G. Wow. That's a good score, bro.
Yeah,
You're right now. That leaves you second to the 800 brake horsepower E63. I'm gonna change over. I'm gonna just literally get in the car now, do a couple of texts myself. We're only going up the road and back. I've drove this before, but I'm just excited for this because this car gives me thrills.
What's that noise, man?
Short shifted then. Yo, it's twitchy. I know what you mean, innit? You gotta hold on to the steering wheel a bit
Because
harder.
the tires are obviously they have that wax grip on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I reckon that needs wearing off, man.
Yeah. Yo, Yo, you man got some stiff competition.
Yeah.
3.95, he cracked the 0 to 60 in. What you saying, Lee?
I'm not saying
What you saying, Lee? So we got JJ Wiz now, he just wants to hear his own car, innit?
Never heard it before.
Never heard it before, so we're just gonna go and see what he's saying. Obviously, car's driving it. Where he might be right now, he might be in a bush.
Mine's gone back to the end.
Oh, you know, he's took your car, he's stolen it. He's a criminal, smooth criminal. Yeah, let me look in JJ Wiz's car. Yeah. Let me get my seatbelt on then, brother.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so far, Brad, obviously, Brad's down with the man today. You enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
some
man.
nice cars out.
Yeah, that's
Good
it,
routes.
man. That's it. I appreciate you coming up, man. You know what I mean?
Bit busy, but
yeah, so we're in,
okay.
yeah, we're in the RS now. So as you can see, Brad's driving. We're just gonna do a few 0 to 60s and that. JJ Wiz at the moment's got a 3.95. That's quite a good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good time for a rear wheel drive, isn't it? So
Rear wheel drive as well.
yeah. Obviously this one will put it down a bit better. Well, not a bit better. It should put it down.
We haven't done a 0 to 60 running this yet. So
Yeah. So this is the first
see what it
time.
does pull. First time.
What's your estimate? What do you think? Obviously you're around
3.4,
3.4.
3.5, something like that.
The best on the show so far is 3.2, but you have to respect it was an 800 brake horsepower car. So there's no pressure to break that today. But you reckon you can get close, 3.4s, 3.5s?
Something like that. That'd
Yeah.
be nice, I think.
Yeah. So we've got a nice little bit of road here. I'm gonna
Ready?
do it now. So ready, steady, ready, steady, go! Oh,
60.
3.4 that was.
Yeah, that's
he smashed that
sounds more
one.
like
3.4. 3.4. So he's the winner at the moment by a clear mile at the minute. 3.4. I reckon you can get a 3.3 if I'm honest with you. What do you think?
We'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Last go.
Last go, yeah, last go. Alright, then let's go,
Right.
let's go. Right, here we go. So here we go. Let's do this one more time for the road, yeah? Ready, steady, go! 3.9 that time. But we got 3.4, 3.4. You can see it's definitely a free car. Because you haven't got no 4s on this car. So like I said, definitely gonna meet up with Brad again. And I know he's probably got some equipment that we can get it to the absolute.
Yeah, when we stage to it as well, that will improve that. Get a proper set of tyres on.
This is a daddy, this one is. 0 to 60 and 3.4. King of the road, king of the road.